Okay, hello everybody. I'm Dan, and today is, what is today? Today's Wednesday, June the 24th, 2020. It's almost 8 p.m. It's 91 degrees Fahrenheit. That's actually the heat index with the humidity of 64% here in East Texas. Now, I'm just doing a quick video to let y'all know what I'm doing. Neil at BetterComb sent me some reinforced frames of BetterComb. Okay, BetterComb is made by Hexacell, or maybe Hexacells, out of Hungary in Europe. Okay, and BetterComb is the sole distributor here in the States. Now I'm gonna just say this up front. This stuff works great up north. Okay, Frederick Dunn has proven this. He's in northern Pennsylvania. The bees will raise brood in this. Okay, they'll put stores in it. They'll treat it like regular comb. Okay, Frederick Dunn has proven that, and he has a YouTube channel. And you can see on one of the swarms he collected last year, those bees were prolific with this stuff. So anyway, that being said, here in the South, I'm in Texas. I'm in East Texas. The heat is pretty intense here. Okay, and it will melt comb. It gets so hot here. Now, I'm going to go ahead and show you all this close up. Now, did I say that Neil sent this to me? All right. I did not pay for it. I just have to tell y'all that. He did send it to me. Okay, now, here's the problem we've had with this BetterComb. And this is upside down, but you can see it's BetterComb. But look right here. All right, when these frames are full of honey, when it's really hot outside, the weight of the honey stretches this comb. And you can see those stretched cells right there. Okay, those are normal cells. Those are stretched cells. Okay, and what happens is it tends to buckle at the bottom, if you can see that. All right, move it out a little bit. See how it's buckled down there? All right, let me flip it around. You can see the stretch cells there. Okay. You can see it's buckled there, down there. All right, move it out so you can get a better view. Flip it around. All right, so that's the problem we're having here in the South. Up north, this is not a problem at all. I just want to stress that. This is an excellent tool, okay? Now, what Neil has done is they sell it this way in Europe, but with all the shipping and everything, they don't want to ruin the comb because it can get messy. I think it tends to break. But Neil packaged this very well for me, so I didn't have any problems. But if you look in here, you see that wire there? All right, this comb is reinforced with wire, okay? And there are 4 wires going through it, all right? This wire has been embedded in there. Okay, so, and the hope is that we can store honey in these without them doing what this other frame did here. Okay, and I really hope it works because I believe in this product. This is a great tool to have in the toolbox. If you catch a late season swarm, you know, you may not get much of a fall flow, and these will save them. You can feed them and they'll, you know, throw the feed on them and they'll store it in here. Okay. Now what I'm going to do, I have this double deep nucleus colony. Okay. And it's probably got about 9 or 10 packed frames with honey and brood. So what I'm going to do with this nuke is I'm going to put it in this 10 frame deep that I have right here. I'm going to put all the frames on the bottom from here except for one. I'm going to pull one up. It'll probably be a honey frame with some brood in it, and I'll put it in the middle. Then I have this right cell foundation, which is unwaxed from Man Lake, so they'll be less inclined to draw it out from what I understand, because it's unwaxed. My bees will draw this out, it just isn't fast. So I'm hoping that they will use the BetterComb over drawing the wax out on this. Okay, so I'm going to put 4 frames here. Then that frame I'll pull up on the second story. Okay, and then I'm going to put these 5 frames of BetterComb right next to them. Okay, they'll be grouped together, and hopefully the bees will store a lot of stores in there, and I'll probably put some feed on them. We'll see. We just got some rain and it seems to have rejuvenated the bee balm. Whatchamacallit. There was something else I wanted to tell you all about this stuff. Oh yeah. Now if you buy this stuff and you use it, the first thing that the bees are going to do, it may not look like they're doing anything, but in all actuality, they are attaching this synthetic wax. Okay, I forgot to mention this. This is food grade synthetic wax. If anybody pulled up this video and was wondering about the BetterComb, y'all already know that anyway. Okay, I made a couple other videos on the BetterComb and it talks more about it. But so what they're going to do is they're going to attach all of this synthetic wax to this comb. Okay, and before they actually start working on the comb itself. So it may look like they're not doing anything, but in reality they actually are. Okay, I guess that's about it. We'll check on them later. I'm not going to check on them next week, and maybe 2 weeks before I check on them, but I'm just going to do a quick check for myself just to see how they're doing. I may make a video, I may not, but I'm not going to make a video in about it's going to be at least 2 weeks before I make a video or anything about this hive. Just want to leave them alone and let them do their thing. Okay, looking around here, the things I see that are still in bloom. I've got a native sunflower right there. I've got the spotted bee balm. I see some partridge pea there. Okay, if you look right there, that's American Beauty. It's an American Beauty plant. This Mustang grape, there are already grapes on here. If you can see that. Okay, they're green. So what else do I see around here? We've got some stinging nettle. We've got this other yellow thing. I forget what it's called over there. I see some lazy Susan still here. And I actually have some golden aster. You may know it as camphor weed that is in bloom also. I think it was because of the mini drought we just came out of. So, and goat weed, you may know it as woolly croton. The bees will harvest pollen from it. So there's still a lot of stuff going on, and I'm assuming I should still be in a flow. So we'll get this comb filled up and we'll go from there. We'll talk to y'all later. Y'all have a good evening. Bye-bye.